we're gonna do a Smackdown review. This whole show put me right to sleep, so I'm gonna do the review for the people and for you guys. So first we start off with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar makes his fucking entrance to the ring. Comes out, he tries to speak. Everybody starts cheering and bullying him. You know what I'm saying? R-Truth comes out. I don't know why R-Truth's still here. You're wasting time with him. I would just release him at this point. R-Truth comes out. He tells Lesnar that I want to welcome you back. I'm one of the first wrestlers to welcome you back to WWE because Brock Lesnar, this is the first appearance on Smackdown and nobody welcomed him, right? He said, I used to be scared of you, Brock, but not anymore. Brock says, who are you? You know, what the hell are you doing out here? I don't know what this is about. R-Truth says, you disrespected my idol, John Cena, my older brother, my big brother, my childhood hero. Brock Lesnar says, how old are you? Because R-Truth is 53 and John Cena is 48, which everybody knows this. You know what I'm saying? Even Lesnar's 48. He's looking at him like, how old are you? You know what I'm saying? Because Brock Lesnar probably knew him back in the OVW and back in the days, right? R-Truth doesn't say anything and they just go back and forth with each other, right? R-Truth says, you disrespect my idol. You're not going to keep disrespecting him. Lesnar says, where is John Cena? Do you know where he's at? Do you know where he's at? R-Truth says, I don't know. He said, oh, you don't know. He tricks R-Truth into thinking there's something in his eye and gives him an F5 in the middle of the ring. Lesnar rips his pants apart. I was laughing for a minute, but hey, Lesnar's having fun, and this is his last years in WWE. So you got to understand, when you're a 20-year veteran, sometimes you got to switch it up. So a lot of people are going to talk shit or whatever. I think Lesnar's enjoying himself, and it was an accident he ripped his pants up. So it's probably some skinny-ass pants ripped up. So I get where you're coming from, because it happened to me before. So, yeah. In this match with Brock Lesnar or Cena, I don't give a fuck about it, really. Like, I personally would just have, like, Cena win the match and we just move forward. Maybe Lesnar could win the title or something, because Brock Lesnar does whatever Brock wants to do. You feel me? And Booker T's on commentator tonight. He's replacing Wade Barrett with I don't know who the hell's on the damn commentary too. So it's good to hear Booker T, because Booker T's one of my favorite commentators of all time. Let's be honest. Up next, we get a United States Championship match between Sami Zayn, the U.S. Champion, versus Rey Fenix. We started with the match with Rey missing the suicide dive. This is actually a good match. These two actually hold it down. This is like match of the night, in my opinion. Sami Zayn versus Rey Fenix. Then Rey hits the suicide dive. Rey then counters the powerbomb after Sami Zayn tries to hit it. Then Sami Zayn kicks out of the dropkick. He gets hit with the DDT, and Sami Zayn kicks out of that one. Rey Fenix kicks out of Sami Zayn's finisher, the fucking powerbomb. I gotta remember the names here, but I really don't care. Rey then counters the kick into a roll-up. Sami Zayn hits the kick and then gets the win. So basically, Sami Zayn retains his title tonight, and I don't know who he's gonna probably face after WrestlePalooza. I highly doubt he's gonna defend the title at WrestlePalooza, because that's Triple H's little boy. So you never know. I would just put him in a program with, man, I'm trying to figure something out for Sami Zayn. I really don't care. Like, you could just have him in a fucking program with Rey Fenix if you want. That'd be cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Rey Fenix, Sami Zayn for the U.S. title. Maybe Rey can win the title. I'm cool with that. Up next, we were supposed to get a match between B-Fab versus Julia, but it didn't happen because B-Fab runs into Kiana James running her mouth, and B-Fab starts hitting her and gets her a good smack in the face. Julia then kicks her in the face and starts attacking her. Micha comes out and makes the save, saves B-Fab with the candlestick. So she gets the candlestick and tries to attack them, and they run away. I don't know why we couldn't make a tag team match tonight. Like, I could have just easily, if I was Nick Aldis, would have came out and we wouldn't make this a tag team match. But, you know, we had to keep the show going, so I get it. It would have, in my personal opinion, like, I don't know why P-Fab's not wrestling at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she should be wrestling, but the way Triple H is doing it, he doesn't know how to book his stars, so who really gives a fuck anyways? We get a promo highlights of John Cena and Brock Lesnar's history, right? I know their whole history. Like, I've watched I've known their whole rivalries my whole life. So, in my opinion, like, I like the feud in 2003. I like it in 2014, but like 2012, it just didn't make any sense. Like, what was the purpose of Lesnar just attacking Cena? Like, why does Lesnar hate John Cena? You know what I'm saying? Like, he did it 13 years ago, and now we got to do it again. So I would like to look at that video. I enjoy promo highlights. I enjoy like history recaps and shit like that, like they did with John Cena and Randy Orton. So this is wild as fuck. Because with Saudi Arabia and WrestleMania 43, they're trying to do Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. And we're going to get another fucking promo package of these two with their rivalry and history. And we're going to have goosebumps again. So, that promo, when I see it, it's going to give me goosebumps. So, let's get to this match. Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton, the women's world champion, in the women's championship match. We start off with a bunch of punching back and forth. The women start kicking each other's asses, right? They really do it down. In my personal opinion, they really beat the shit out of each other here, right? You know what I'm saying? They get on top of the fucking apron of the ring and start punching each other, right? So Jay starts punching Tiffany in her neck, and they start punching each other in the jaw. You know what I'm saying? Right on the ring apron, like I was saying. So then Jay hits Tiffany with the spear through the barricade, right? So that looks fucking crazy. Those girls look knocked out. They look fucking dead, and they stopped the match. So in that situation, you gotta stop the match because they're gonna get hurt. Nia Jax comes in and she attacks these women. She attacks the women's world champion because we all know Nia Jax wants the women's world title, and we're probably gonna see Nia Jax hold the title again. But I really don't care about her being champion. I'm not looking forward to it, but I don't know why she's in this situation. In my personal opinion, Jade Cargill is supposed to be champion, but in my opinion, Nia Jax is gonna win the title anyways. And then Jade Cargill is going to keep chasing it, and she's not going to win it. Like, in my personal opinion, I don't know. You're wasting Jade Cargill's time. Up next, we get the main event. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. People are talking about Cody Rhodes appearing tonight, and it looks like he did return tonight. So, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre start kicking each other's asses. They start punching each other. They're throwing each other out the ring. And then the ring starts throwing each other around. Drew McIntyre throws Randy Orton through the ring post. And then when they get in the ring, Drew McIntyre tries to go for the Claymore kick, and then Randy Orton hits the RKO. It's the RKO, and Drew McIntyre gets up out of nowhere, right? I don't know how Drew McIntyre's getting up out of RKO, but it is what it is, right? Randy Orton goes for the punt kick. The ref stops him. Well, Randy Orton bumps into the ref. Drew McIntyre hits him with the Claymore kick, gets the win. Drew McIntyre tries to go after Randy Orton. Cody Rhodes comes out, makes his return, and attacks Drew McIntyre to end the night. So it looks like in WrestlePalooza, we're going to get Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Now, I understand Cody Rhodes has a schedule and everything. All I'm saying is this, right? Why should we put the championship on somebody who's barely going to be showing up? You get what I'm saying? That's my problem. Like, if you want the championship on somebody, and if you like that person, they have to be here. You get what I'm saying? So that's my big issue here. We all know Cody Rhodes is going to retain. I would like for Drew McIntyre to win the WWE Championship, but what can we do about it, right? Hopefully Drew McIntyre can win it again in the next match, because we all know for sure Cody Rhodes is not going to lose that title to WrestleMania 42, and then that's just how it's going to be. I don't want it. It's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, that he's going to hold that title to WrestleMania 42. And I'm not looking forward to it. But this is your Smackdown review, and I don't really like the show. I think it sucked.